we have done genetic or chromosomal sex determination, where we had 5 systems, XX and XY. Second system was XX and XO. Third is ZW and ZZ. Fourth is ZO and Z type. And fifth was haploid diploid mechanism. Now, the second is the environmental method of sex determination. Environmental determination of sex includes, or it shows the role of environment in determining the sex of an individual. For example, Bonellia. Bonellia is a marine worm. Till the larval stage, the individual has no sex. But if this larva settles down alone, as you can see, the worm is seen in the marine environment, that is the ocean. If the larva, when it settles down alone, means no another Bonellia is nearby it, then it will develop into a female of size 2.5 centimeter. But if the larva, it settles down near an existing female, means this is the larva and there is already a Bonellia worm, female Bonellia worm, then a chemical is released from the body of this female and the larva will develop into a male of size 1.3 millimeter. Let us repeat. In Bonellia, a marine worm, till larval stage there is no sex of the individual, but if the larva settles down alone, means there is no male or female around it, it is alone, then it will develop into a female of size 2.5 centimeter. If the larva, it lands near an existing female, then a chemical from the body of female causes the larva to develop into a male of size 1.3 millimeter, and the male lives in the uterus of female as a parasite. Another example of sex determination is in turtles. Here the temperature decides the sex of the individual. The eggs which are exposed to a temperature below 28 degrees Celsius, they will develop into the males, and if the eggs, they are exposed to a temperature above 33 degrees Celsius, they will develop into females, and if the eggs, they are exposed to a temperature between 28 to 33 degrees Celsius, there are equal chances of production of male and females, then means that the males and females will be produced in equal proportions. And the third is non-chromosomal sex determination. For example, presence of the kappa particles in paramecium. In paramecium, if there are special particles, these are present in cytoplasm. If the sex of the individual is determined by the factors other than chromosomes, then this is called non-chromosomal inheritance of sex. For example, presence of kappa particles in cytoplasm. In paramecium, if the kappa particles are present in cytoplasm, the individuals will be females. If the kappa particles, they are absent in the cytoplasm, then the individuals will be male. Absence of kappa particles in the cytoplasm, then the paramecium, it will behave as male, but if it is present, then it will behave as female. Thank you.